Hello, Vidargavia here, and welcome to this Minecraft 1.13 Let's Play from the Lionheart Dynasty. I hope you're alright. Today, that looks so silly. Today we're going to, oh, and I can't take my helmet off because my inventory is full. Today we're going to build a automatic crafting station. For Minecraft 1.13 over here in this little place here. It looks like a face, but it's not. Going to be our automatic crafting station, and the main reason, guys, this is going to be a super small build, right? And normally automatic crafting stations are really big. And now I gotta take my helmet off, guys. This is not good. Normally they're quite big and burly and take up all sorts of space, but this automatic crafting station is going to be small, and it's going to be adapted for one thing. Oh no, I didn't take my hat off now, did I? For one thing only, really, for items that don't stack. So crafting with items that don't stack. Now why would I want that? Well guys, I'm glad you asked. I have here bowls, cooked rabbit, potatoes, brown mushrooms and carrots. Yes, a couple of streams ago we created this little place, which is basically a place where we want to sell rabbit stew to the populace of Lionheart, and I want to craft it in some nifty way. And like, we have this crafting station down here for fireworks and firework stars, and this is working awesomely, yeah. And the idea is you stand here, you craft, and when things go through this hopper, the next lot of stuff comes out. And so I thought, well, actually you can do that more generalized Minecraft auto crafting station. Yes, and that's what we're gonna do. And specifically for the rabbit stew, but I've tried it with dispensers. I've tried it with, which has the bow in it, guys, the bow, yeah. And I've tried it with some other things as well. You can even do other things, like concrete isn't too bad, concrete powder, to do a thing like this. What the thing is with it is, it'll only dispense one lot at a time, so you have to do one crafting operation per thing, and that works well for some items. So for the rabbit stew that works super well, and for dispensers it works really well as well. But for some other items, so like say you want to make an inventory full of stairs, this is not the auto crafting system for you. No. But this is for the other things that you want to make one out of each time you do it. And honestly guys, this is super simple to build. I'll try and build it all on camera here. We need 9 dispensers, right? And because the crafting grid has 9 places in it, and they're gonna just be placed in some sort of shape like this. That's wrong though. Let's see. Like this, right? So that's the basics of it, really. Now we need to have a crafting bench. Let's make a crafting bench. Oh, I already had 3 in my inventory. That is just typical, isn't it? That's how I'm like. So that's gonna go there. Then we need to have a chest sort of here. I'm trying to make this as small as I can because I want to be able to go in between these buildings here, right? Still, this one and this one here. I made this in creative already, just to try it out, and I made it bigger, and so now I'm gonna have to try and make it smaller, right? The thing with this is, right, we want to throw things into this thing here, but we want to have slabs here, so the floor is going to be elevated half a block. And we might not want to have slab there though. Then what we want to do here, right, is we want to stand here like that and look into that and throw an item away into the hopper. That'll be registered, and items will shoot at our person. We'll craft the next thing, press Q, and so on and so forth, right? That's how it's going to work. And the things that will end up here, and we just basically put a shulker box down, take all the items in and put them in the shulker box, and we're done. Okay, but to power all these 9 things, we need to have a block here, and on all of them, like that. And we need a piece of redstone. Did I not pick up redstone? That is weird. Weird, that is, I say. So we want to have a piece of redstone there to fire these top ones here, but we want to have a piece of redstone down there to fire the bottom ones. Then we want to have the thing go into this block, thus firing that one. That's the idea of behind the whole thing. Now the thing is, I want to lay it out somehow though, so that it doesn't take more room than this. So I suspect Want to go behind here probably. Power these like that. And maybe this one like that. So we'll basically have a repeater there, there, and there. Right. Whoa. Anyway, let's go and look at how we're going to detect this this signal, right? Now, I could do it from this hopper. Yeah, if you want to make things like concrete powder, then this will only fire once, you know, and then there'll be items in here that'll, you know, wait for you to basically, it won't work, guys, okay? So we want to, for things like concrete powder, so we want to actually detect this block here, and then we're going to have to sneak that block away, and hopefully we can hide that somehow. And then we want to detect, we want this to go into that. Yeah, I can't make this too small, but you know, you can still sneak around here, I suppose. we might want to have to be fancy with this stuff, because then we need another repeater there. Although I should really put it on some sensible block here, because you know what it's like, guys. It probably needs to come up here, like here, which I don't like. Because then, let me have a think about this, guys. Alright, so I have something I think will work. It's not the most efficient redstone-wise here, but at least it'll be a little bit smaller. Crikey me! Where do they come from? Honestly, this is the second time I've had a creeper explosion just around here. I don't know where they're coming from, honestly, guys. Oh my days, that scared the heck out of me. Oh. This whole thing is unscattered by this creeper explosion. I'll fix that later. Since if something is in this hopper, just as before, it goes into the repeater and into a block, now it goes into a torch here instead. So, behold what happens to that torch, of course. It turns off for a bit, and that's what fires these dispensers. Now, it goes into 2 repeaters here. Now, I know that there will be a little bit of delay here, but it's just that I have to have that repeater here because it's going into a block. And I want to have a repeater here because otherwise I'll have to have redstone, and then I'll have to have a piece of stone there, and I don't want to have that because I want to be able to cover all this up. On the back side here, we go into another torch, which then will flicker, which will power this piece of redstone here, which goes into all of these things. And the way I power these 3 here, is I take it through. Darn it. Through this block here. So this repeater goes into that block, and that powers this repeater here, which powers the rest here. It's a little bit repeater intensive, to be honest, but yeah, it's the best I can do, I think, with this small space. Alright, let's see if we can make this look decent, guys. I don't know if it's, I guess it'll look alright, you know. It'll look alright. We just need to sort of work with it, I suppose. Yeah, like this, something like this maybe. And then another brown here. I mean, it looks a little bit weird maybe, but that's fine, guys. It's not a problem. Honestly, guys, I did figure, though, that you might want to see this thing in action before you go ahead and build it yourselves. So we should have... Yeah, okay. We need to have a block in front of it here as well. So let's see here. Damn it. Okay, so there we go. Now you can see that we let's see here. Let's put this stuff away so that we have none of the ingredients. So we stand here, chuck in an item. We get all the things, but we didn't. What did we not get? Mushroom. No. Okay. Well, let's try this again, though. That strikes me as quite odd. Okay, we got a mushroom this time. The thing is, you could just put these things up here like this. It's kind of involved making a rabbit stew, and I can never really remember what way around things go. Yeah, like that, right? In 1.13, you can just click there, and off you go. The only thing is, now that I've added so many repeaters, it's a little bit too slow for me, to be honest. Might have to think this through once more, to be honest. See if we can come up with something that is a little bit quicker, maybe. Maybe we can go down under somehow. Anyway, this is how you do it. The last one you don't put through there, you just put it in the chest. And there you have it. So I've managed to minify it a little bit here, so let's see. We have the same idea here, comparator into a block. And then, then we're going down here. So we're picking up the signal here, going around. And into that block. And on the other side of that block, that doesn't actually need to be there, is a torch. Then on top of this block here is another torch. So that's and on top of that is what fire the rest of that fires the whole mechanism. So that's the whole thing now, and that means that we can have dirt on all of the blocks except for this one, where I'm gonna have to have a carpet still. Although I could technically actually make this into a dirt block. Let's just do that. There we go. It'll still work just as fine. So that'll reduce the delay significantly, and we need to have some sort of design here. So let's put these things down here. I think we'll start here. That, yeah. Same as we have done. So now we can put the redstone stuff away. Nice. And I'm glad I didn't have to use the carpet. Now I want to use dark oak, or possibly stripped dark oak here as well. So we'll have to think about that. I don't think we can have any windows here, but we can maybe do like just a pillar here. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, wait a minute. This is wrong, guys. All wrong. I'm sure you're screaming at your monitors at the moment. Alright, so like that. Maybe something super simple like that. And let's see if we have an axe. We can take this and... yeah, it's a start. That could be a lamp, maybe, because we do need a light here. Or it can just be andesite as well, or even a stair going out. We can think about that one later. So like that, and then we can come with these again here. Maybe. That. Yeah. We do want to have some prismarine, but we'll get to that in a minute here. And then, oh man, I have this idea now of putting that there. Then putting this like that. Making it a little bit of a pattern, right? All the way to here. Now this here, we're gonna have to have some visible redstone, visible from the outside is what I'm saying in this build, but that's fine, I can live with that. Then the prismarine is gonna come there, right? So how about some dark prismarine here? Yes, sirree. And maybe a lamp here, like we said. Like that, maybe, yeah. It's a little bit flat out front here. A little bit flat. We'll have to think about how to fix that. And now the question is, what do we want to do with this stuff, the back side here of the building? I'm thinking it might need to be like a different kind of thing, maybe. What does this look like, though? See, that I really like that as well. Maybe that's better than the dark prismarine, because the dark prismarine is quite dark. As it is in the name, guys. In the name. Yeah, so something like that. And then we're going to have to fix something with the backside here, because it kind of looks a little bit rubbish at the moment. Alright, so I've worked a bit more on it. I think we got something here going, but we should be able to live with it. It's got no roof yet, and we need to do something with these, the interior here as well. But for now, let's have a look. The front, I've just added some stairs here to give it a bit more depth. And some trapdoors, because that really actually helps. Then the back part here, I just left it really, and put trapdoors in place, and it looks really disorganized and you know, almost in disrepair, which I'm okay with. Done the same on the back here as the front sections, and the same on this side with the disrepair. Yeah, for a building this small, you know, you can't do all the things that you want to do. That's how it is. So we're gonna have to figure out some sort of roof roof here. And I want it to be up like, well, maybe not like that. I want it to be kind of like that, really, but quite small. So let's say that we go out a little bit here, and maybe this is like the entrance block or the start of the roof. Because again, it's going to be a super small roof compared to many of the other ones around here. So we can't do whatever we want, but maybe we can do that. Have it like that. Like that. Then bring the slabs in, and I think we're going to have to just go, you know, in a straight line pretty much, because it's not too big. Maybe that's a curve we could live with. Yeah, I like that. Okay, well, let me fix up the roof, and then we'll have a look at the interior, guys. Yeah, it blends in rather well, doesn't it? Look at that. Yay! Still having the water problems. Yeah, I'm happy with this exterior. I'm happy with the function. Now we need to look at the interior a little bit here. Now, let's see, we can remove some bits here. Although, what happened then? Something must have fallen into the chest. Oh, yeah. Yep. So we can remove all that stuff. But we do still have to have some sort of slabs here, I suppose. Or do we? Well, we can have a full block there and there. And we can have full blocks there. And yeah, we can have some wood there, maybe. And do it like that. Hey, that looks pretty nice. And then I want to probably have chests here on the sides, right? So it doesn't really matter that we don't have any cover for that block there, I don't think. We can have 3x4 chests here. And the thing is, why I want to have that is I want to have ingredients to fill this thing up with again, right? Because we're going to be in here and we're going to craft away, and then all of a sudden one of these is going to run out, and then we want to have like all the things for Rabbit Stew maybe on this wall, and all the things for something else that I want to make on that wall. Let's see if we can get anything here. We got all the ingredients, that's awesome. Now what we can do when we have a carpet here, you can stand just on the edge of the carpet here and craft away, basically. Nice. We're gonna make a double chest here, I think, and then we're gonna go and see in the shop and see if what we can do about selling these things. Now the thing is, this is Rabbit Stew. I've said it a lot of times before. Rabbit Stew is an acquired taste. Why is there a trapdoor going? Oh, it's on the outside. Yeah, auto-crafting for the win, guys. I love that you can auto-craft things in vanilla Minecraft. Now, I know that it's not automatic, but it sure helps, guys. That's what it does, and that's what I like about it. Take something that is really quite a painful thing, you know, because it's a shaped recipe, although they are changing that, by the way, guys. So, in case you don't want to build this thing for obscure reasons, your own autocrafter, right? If you don't want to build it though, you're gonna have to just wait until 1.14, and autocrafters are actually, or Rabbit Stew is actually going to become a shapeless recipe, and that will surely help, guys. And but this will still be needed, I think, because you know it still is a pain in the rear end. Craft it. Auto-crafting aside, guys, we are here in our spawn, and Hap has built a new shop. Future shulker kit shop. Store. Beacons are here. Shulker kits are going to be here. Ah, man, it's nice. Very nice. What is he charging now? Shulker boxes. Okay, that's just building blocks. That's cool. I like that Hap is building his shops. This is super blue. This is our little Rabbit Stew shop. And yeah, we need to, well, first of all, we need to take one of these, I guess, and we need to put it down here. I need to name it with a price in it as well, right? So we'll put this somewhere around here, maybe. That's what we're selling at the moment. We only have one chest, and 3 diamonds a chest, guys. You can come here, you can fill up your own chest, and with 27 Rabbit Stew. And that'll keep you full for a long time, guys. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this Minecraft 1.13 Let's Play episode from the Lionheart server. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy the automatic crafter, the automatic crafting station for vanilla Minecraft. And I hope you enjoy the rabbit stew that you're now going to go and make in your own world. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!